think this is the most, like, you've got to be kidding me soundbite that she has ever had. I'm not saying it's not close play, you know, but, I mean, maybe it's Lady in the Tramp, Peter Pan kind of close for, you know, Disney. It's a 50-50 proposition here, but I think it is the worst soundbite that I can think. Okay, I'll do this. The worst soundbite I can think of from Tom Byers. We'll get to that in a few minutes. Mike in Houston, Texas. First up here on the line. Mike, what do you got for us?
Hey guys, how you doing? Hey, first of all, first time calling a long-time listener. I want to appreciate you guys for all you've done since we lost Rush. You guys filled the shoes admirably.
Watch out. Vehicle on shoulder ahead.
Beyond that, you know, sure, I'm getting to the point, I'm an avid truck guy, but you know, I get to the point now where the insecurities are just becoming just more than I can handle. And the man should not be insecure. He was president of the United States. And, you know, Ron DeSantis is a leader, first of all. He doesn't get involved with all the mudslinging. And Donald Trump, he has never learned just to be quiet and just be a humble guy. I don't think that's who he is, and that's fine. But the point is that don't attack the future of the party. And the party is going to be DeSantis. But beyond that, and I love the fact that it's a dream world we live in sometimes. Florida would be great to have, but unfortunately with both this ticket, we give those electoral votes to Biden or whoever else because we cannot give them.
Let me cut you off there, because Mike, it is a really interesting point that you're raising, and it's significant that we should mention. When you have two people from the same state, there is an electoral issue that would require one of those individuals to be a citizen of a different state in order to guarantee the election. Right, yes, for president. So DeSantis is the governor. He's not going to move out of Florida. So that's, to me, the biggest hindrance, I would say, challenge, obstacle to the idea of DeSantis being his VP is Trump would have to relocate for purposes of the election. Now, maybe he moves to Wyoming or some side. I'm just tossing that out there. Some state where it's easy to establish residency. My concern here, Buck, is do you think Democrats would not try to tie all of that up in litigation if Trump suddenly decided to be a resident of a different state? We're going to come in and talk here in a few minutes about the whole game plan from Trump. Guys, I need everyone to understand this.
Watch out. Vehicle on shoulder ahead.
Liars and it didn't work against Trump. Their lesson is, oh, this is what we do now. We just bury you in legal nonsense. We just bury Donald Trump's aspirations to be president again in endless lawsuits, death by 1,000 cuts in the legal system. We're going to come back and talk about some of these here in just a few minutes. I think people are even forgetting how many of these are out there. John in Savannah, Georgia, and everybody knows one of my favorite towns in the whole country. John, how you doing?
Hey, good guys. How are you?
Good.
Hey, I just what I'm worried about is that Donald Trump going scorched earth. You know, I feel like my vote's being kind of held hostage. You know, he doesn't win the primary. Some of these ads right now, the funny ads, that's stupid. If he can calm down to a force break, maybe grab some of those people out of the polls. 70% don't want Biden. We get 70% of the country to agree on something. See, that's kind of a telling point. So calm down, grab some of those people that are going to be apathetic and not vote for Joe Biden. Some of the independents. So
thank you, John in Savannah. Let's get one more. Michael in Kentucky. Just give us a broad range here. Michael, what do you got for us?
Hey guys, big fan of the show. Appreciate it. Thank you. Real quick, I feel like I'm frustrated with all this Trump bashing DeSantis. I feel like all that's doing is helping less. Am I wrong in thinking like that?
I think it's a Republican fight. It helps decide to not fight. And they are, for better or worse, Buck, unfortunately, united behind the worst president in any of our lives. Yeah. That's the way this is. There, by the way, you're not going to see, as much as I wish I could say RFK is going to pull votes from, it's not going to happen, folks. It's not, I don't think. Well, I think they're going to keep him. I mean, we know the DNC rigged the game. I mean, Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders, if you have any questions. So the challenge here is they're not going to allow Biden to take any shots from inside their own party. You know, say what you will about the Soviets. The guy at the top was the guy at the top. They did not allow anybody else to try to take over. The Democrats take a similar approach with their politics. No challenges from inside the tent. So on our side, it's going to be issues. The judge in one of those big news on it. Stay with us. Blaine Travis and Buck Benson on the front line of the truth. For breaking news 24/7 on KFBK, Sacramento's news radio. President Reagan may have said it best. The top 9 most terrifying words in the English language are, I'm from the government and I'm here to help. Our federal government isn't helping you. Out-of-control spending is driving up inflation, pushing up the cost of everything from groceries to gas. Save money where you can without having to sacrifice. You need Pure Talk, the cell phone company on a mission to save the average American family almost $1,000 a year on their wireless bill, because it isn't right being overcharged every month for a basic need. Look at your bill. You're probably paying $80 a month per line to a company that doesn't care about you, just your money. Pure Talk will give you talk, text, and plenty of 5G data for just $30 a month with no contract. Dial now to say play and talk and save 50% off your first month. Their U.S. customer service team will make switching easy. Play and talk and start saving now. One more time. Pound 250, say play and talk.
Poor Sam's was a mess. Always itching, licking. His paws were soaking wet. He had bald spots on his back. DINOVITE.com. 2 weeks after he started Dynamite, I started seeing great improvements, and today 99% of his issues are non-existent. Dynamite is nutrition. Dynamite is the best thing you can do for your dog.
You won't believe how happy your dog will be.
I get my Dynamite from DINOVITE.com.
Your next success begins with University of Maryland Global Campus. For more than 75 years, UMGC has offered working adults an affordable, accredited education. Choose from more than 125 degrees and certificates and enjoy online and hybrid courses, financial resources, and lifetime career services. UMGC has what you need to succeed again. No application fee if you apply by May 31st. Learn more at umgc.edu. Certified to operate by chefs. Now at Hall's Window Center, get $150 off per window and $500 off per patio door. I'm Kitty O'Neill, a real Hall's customer.
We were very pleased with the outcome and the service that Hall provided.
Visit hallswindowcenter.com today.
This week at Raley's in Bel Air, Raley's fresh 80% lean ground beef is only $2.97 a pound when you buy large packs of 3 pounds or more, and 4 large Hass avocados are only $5. Only at Raley's in Bel Air, proud partners of the Sacramento Kings.
Are you a business owner, CEO, or responsible for marketing? If you are, iHeart Media can help you reach your goals and find new customers. Want to reach more consumers
Police reported ahead.
than anyone else. And we can give you access to those potential customers more cost effectively. iHeart Media can work for you. From your cell, dial pound 250 and say keyword great results. That's pound 250 and say great results. South Korea on full display during a welcoming ceremony for South Korea's leader. Before heading into talks, President Biden noted the historic ties and shared goals to minimize the threat of nuclear attacks by North Korea.
We're doubling down on our cooperation as allies, even as the DPRK ramps up challenges.
The leaders will hold a joint briefing this afternoon. Former Arkansas Governor Asa Hutchinson is the latest Republican to throw his hat into the 2024 presidential race. The field of candidates and hopefuls growing. Former President Trump also making another bid for the White House, even as legal cases mount. It is the second day for the defamation and battery trial in Manhattan. Writer E. Jean Carroll accusing Trump of sexual assault in the 1990s. She's expected to testify today. No word yet, though, on if the former president will take the stand. ABC's Aaron Katersky is outside the courthouse.
Trump was not in court. His attorney said he still doesn't know whether Trump will come here to testify. The judge demanded to know this week, telling the defense it was time to fish or cut bait.
An appeals court granting an automatic stay for convicted Theranos founder Elizabeth Holmes 1 day before she was due to report to prison.
Elizabeth Holmes was sentenced to 11 years in federal prison after a jury found her guilty of fraud for her false promises that Theranos machines could run numerous blood tests on a single drop of blood. Holmes is appealing her fraud conviction, and because of that, her prison reporting date is automatically put on hold until the 9th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals decides on her case. So for now, she can remain free. Alex Stone, EBC News.
Lawmakers in Montana could take up a vote on whether to censure or expel transgender lawmaker Zoe Zephyr. She was silenced by the House Speaker last week after speaking out against bills that would deny gender-affirming health care for minors. You're listening to ABC News.
California's capital city, KFBK News Radio.
At 10:02, I'm John Bernizzi with your top local stories on KFBK News Radio. California communities are bracing for what could be catastrophic flooding. This is the forecast to be the warmest weekend so far as the record snowpack is starting to melt. It's already happening in the San Joaquin Valley, where Governor Gavin Newsom visited yesterday. He went to Tulare Lake, which dried up years ago but has since refilled from the epic winter rains. The race is on to protect homes across the state.
Watch out. Vehicle on shoulder ahead.
Super sacks have been distributed to help prevent flooding. The state has also used 49 million pounds of rocks and sand to shore up rivers and levees. Just a fraction of what's been done so far. And Sacramento Kings All-Star point guard De'Aaron Fox says he's a go for tonight's Game 5 between the Kings and the Golden State Warriors.
Right now there's no anything, but
Reporters during the Tuesday shoot saying his broken index finger is not causing him much pain as he anticipated. Fox was injured during the fourth quarter of Sunday's game and had been listed as doubtful for Game 5. Coach Mike Brown says they can't stop the Warriors' big new stars. They can only lose the game. Up 3 so far. Keep it looking each of the first 4 games. Sacramento hosts Game 5 tonight and a potential Game 7 if needed. Traffic and weather together. Here's Rollins.
It's a good news southbound 5 near the 50 connector ramp. Looks like you're over here. You got a total on the roadway. Put that on the roadway. The traffic still remains a little slow back to the city. Looks like it's still slow, at least on the southbound 5 connector ramp. You can stop. Traffic on the 10s every 10 minutes, mornings and afternoons, for the middle. KBK News Radio, 98.1 FM, 1630 AM. Temperatures on the increase still as we're looking at 2 days of sunshine today and tomorrow. Highs 86 to 90, and then we're in the 90s tomorrow at 90 to 94 degrees. Overnight low will be in the low 50s under 55. I'm going to be News Radio. Sunny now at 68 degrees. John Bernizzi, KFBK.
In less than 30 minutes, breaking news, a second to happen on KFBK News Radio. Sacramento News, traffic and weather.
You or anyone in your home relies on power for qualifying medical equipment or has a medical condition with specific heating or cooling needs, you may qualify for PG&E's Medical Baseline Program with total energy you need. Hi, this is Dana Head from KFBK, and some examples of qualifying medical equipment include motorized wheelchairs, CPAP machines, respirators, and dialysis machines. Some qualifying conditions are sleep apnea, sclerosis, paraplegia, quadriplegia, hemiplegia, and others. And during wildfire season, power may be interrupted for safety reasons. Medical Baseline customers receive additional notifications before a public safety power shutoff. This gives you extra time to prepare before the power outage. You can stay safe. Visit pge.com/medical baseline. That's pge.com/medical baseline. Eligibility is not based on income. That's pge.com/medical baseline to learn more.
Don't miss the Hot Tub and Swim Spa Blowout Expo this weekend at the Safe Credit Union Convention Center. Browse over 50 hot tubs and swim spas from 5 major brands and up to 50% off. Financing is available and admission is free. That's this weekend at the Safe Credit Union Convention Center. Visit spaexpo.com.
Jimmy O'Neill,
News Radio. looking at that story closely, by the way, it is not clear. One thing I noticed from this is how many news organizations are putting out stories that are at odds with each other, which means there's running stories that can't all be true, but they don't care because they're just throwing whatever they can at the wall about the country. It's not even clear that he's leaving Fox for good. I don't know what's going to happen. No one really knows what's going to happen exactly yet, so we're watching that one. But a couple of things. First of all, today you have the expectation here shortly of, I believe it could be the next couple of hours, E. Jean Carroll, who is the accuser of Donald Trump. She is suing him in civil court for a rape that she says Donald Trump committed against her in the 1990s. Now, there is a change in New York state law that gave a 1-year, effectively, erasure of the statute of limitations for certain sexual crimes. And this is, we can talk, by the way, about this notion of getting rid of, for a civil case, for example, a statute of limitations. How can you prove you're innocent about something of a business or Donald Trump for something that happened over 30 years ago? How are you, what evidence can you marshal one way or the other in your defense? There is a principle behind the statute, by the way, and they have waived it in New York, and it is being used to attack Trump. So she's testifying today. CNN all over that story, no surprise. They're going to be covering that very closely. They initially backed off that story, Clay, if you recall, because she went on Anderson Cooper's show on CNN, and it got very uncomfortable the way that she was talking. Not uncomfortable for Trump supporters. It looked like you had somebody who was not mentally well giving an interview. That was the takeaway from the interview she did with Anderson Cooper. Everybody saw it. It's very clear. That's why she stopped being put on CNN. But she's back now. Civil suit. Okay, that's one. Second thing is the prosecutors bringing charges against Donald Trump, or that brought charges, I should say. They brought the indictment for the hush money payment. We all know the basic background of this, right? The most non-crime crime any of us have ever heard of. Well, they are demanding a protective order to prevent Trump from being able to talk about aspects of the case, evidence in the case, etc. They are demanding silence from Trump while they put him through this Kafka-esque absurdity in New York. So that's going on. Third, this is all Trump legal stuff going on right now, and I think it's important to give it all in its totality. The district attorney in the Fannie Willis, who is the district attorney in Fulton County, Georgia, says that a determination will be made this summer. You know, right in the middle of the Republican primary, right in the middle of the election season really kicking off this summer, as to whether they will bring conspiracy to commit election fraud and RICO charges, racketeer influence corrupt organization, usually used against mafia people, against Trump. Serious criminal charges they're thinking about. Those are the three for right now, Clay, and there's more too, but what do you make of it all? So let's start in reverse order. The Atlanta area, Fulton County suit, potentially, the charges, but she didn't even say just this summer. I believe she said sometime between July, August, or September. She's still giving herself a 90-day window to decide when those charges July 1st and September 1st is the summer. I mean, the New York Times headline is charges would be announced this summer. So, but I mean, think about where we are for her setting the table. We're not even through April yet. She isn't saying we're not going to make a choice in May or June. She basically is laying out July, August, or September still as a potential time frame. We're still talking about 120 days or so that she's giving herself to make a determination in that case. So maybe it comes sooner, but I thought that was interesting. Second part of this, be careful of the traps that are being laid. So in the Alvin Bragg case in particular, we have laid it out for all of you. This is